In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 best golf rangefinders under $100. So what we basically look for whenever we're testing them all out, or how they actually performed, how the quality was, and also the price. And then we tried the best we could to find one that's a little bit cheaper, one that's middle of the range, and the one that's more expensive as well. So you basically kind of go off whatever your budget is. But let's start with my number 3 pick. It's going to be the Visionking Rangefinder. And this is my second favorite laser rangefinder under 100 bucks. Since it's super affordable, it's just as accurate as some of the others, and it works great for both golf and hunting. It says it measures to about 650 yards, but with my experience, it's more like 400 yards, which is basically all you're really going to need for golf. It's not the most high-tech piece of equipment out there, but it definitely does the one job and one job really well. Pros, the price can't be beat. It's fairly small, lightweight, and easy to use. It's accurate enough for most, not perfect, but really close. Cons, it's not as quick to lock in on the target as the more expensive devices, which is kind of, understandable and, obvious. And it doesn't have the vibrating function when it locks in on a target that some of the other ones do, which is kind of important for people with shaky hands. But other than that, it definitely is a really, really solid device, and I would recommend it. Number 2 is going to be the Golfbuddy Voice 2. And this is my favorite golf GPS rangefinder under $100, and would definitely recommend it if you prefer this style over the laser. It's not super advanced or anything like that, but it does a great job at giving you the distance to the front, center, and back of the green, and is simple to use. You can get basically 2 full rounds out of it before charging again, and I found it to be just as accurate as some of the other more expensive units out there. Pros, the price is great. It'll really help you figure out how far you hit each club. It's compact and easy to carry around, and then the battery life is good on it. Cons, you aren't really able to keep score on the GPS. It can sometimes take a while to find the course you're on, and then it sometimes gets confused about the hole you're on. So basically you have to turn it off, turn it on, wait for it to basically lock in on the course and then the hole, and then you can continue going after that. But honestly, it's not a huge deal. But overall, if you are in the market for a GPS over a laser, this is definitely the one I would recommend. But my number 1 pick is going to be the Boblov Rangefinder, and this is my favorite laser rangefinder under $100 since it's a little bit better in all areas compared to the Visionking. It's a bit faster to lock on the target, it's a bit more consistent, and it actually vibrates when you lock in on the target, which is definitely one of the major things I like about it, and it's really going to help people with shaky hands. It's not quite as good as the more expensive units for shaky hands, but that's kind of expected with the much lower price tag it has on it. But definitely is really, really good and better than any other ones I've tested under $100. Pros, it's the most well-built rangefinder under $100. It's really simple and straightforward to use. The laser seems to be accurate and consistent, and then the battery life is great on it as well. Cons, there's no light in the display, so it's kind of hard to read when it gets darker out. And then it's not as good as the other more expensive devices for people with shaky hands, but it's kind of expected, but it definitely was better than pretty much any other rangefinder under $100 that we tested. But overall, all 3 of these are great options. If you want a GPS unit, go with the number 2 pick. If you want our laser, try to get this one here. If not, go with the number 3 pick, but honestly, they're all great. So whatever one you're most interested in, go with that. But if you would like to see more images, more reviews, or get any of these for the cheapest price available, click the link in the description down below. At the time of the video, that was the best place we could find each of the products, so you can go ahead and check out the current price if you want. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I will just mention our gear giveaway, so if you want to enter in to our 100, 500, and 1000 subscriber giveaway, simply subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then comment giveaway down below. Simply do those 3 things and you'll be automatically entered. Alright, so that's going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.